Hi, my artist, Miss Pratt here. So today we are going to work on a reindeer picture. So what you need is a piece of paper and markers or crayons to color with, okay? So I'm going to start out with a black. And you have to forgive me, I'm going to be drawing upside down. So if I don't do that great to start with, you'll just have to give me a minute to figure it out, okay? So your paper needs to be standing up vertical, okay? It can't be laying horizontally, it has to be vertical, okay? So we're going to start off, we're going to put towards the bottom of our paper, we're going to make an oval. So if we remember, an oval is a circle that got stretched out. All right, now it doesn't have to be perfect. Mine isn't perfect. Just do the best you can. And I'm going to go around and thicken that line up so you can see it just a little bit better. All right, that's a little bit better. Now we're going to add the shoulders of our reindeer coming down. So you just need 2 lines on each side, okay? I'm going to add 2 ovals for his eyes. And I'm going to do a line at the bottom, kind of curves. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add an oval right here. And that's going to be where his mouth and nose are. Now, I keep saying his like it's a boy, but reindeer or caribou can be boys or girls. Either one have horns. So unless you're drawing Rudolph, your reindeer could be a girl. Okay, now we do need to add another oval inside here for your reindeer's nose. And then my reindeer is going to be a happy reindeer, so he's going to be smiling. All right. Our reindeer needs some ears. So kind of like triangular shapes coming out. And I'm sorry if my ears don't look very good. It's a little tricky trying to draw them upside down. Kind of looks like a pig right now, but that's okay. We're going to add some antlers. So you're almost, it's like a tree branch. So you're going to draw the outside of it, going down, okay? So there's my reindeer. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to color my reindeer in, okay? Mine is going to have a red nose, but I'm going to go ahead and make it a girl. So maybe if Rudolph has a sister with a red nose, that could be his sister, okay? I'm going to add a little bit of red inside her ears. I'm going to give her pretty green eyes, and what I'm doing is I'm drawing a little circle inside her eyes, and that part will stay white. And the reason we do that is because in our eyes we have a light spot where the light hits at, and it doesn't have a lot of color to it. So I'm leaving a white spot inside her eyes. I'm going to go ahead and color in her body. Now, I'm doing her body all brown, but if your reindeer is a different color, maybe tan or yellow, it's your reindeer, so you can decide what color it's going to be. Now notice how I'm trying to color it in and not leave any white spots. You might want to make sure you're doing the same thing. I'm going to turn my paper some so I can reach all of it. All right, so while you're coloring, you can be thinking about, is there anything extra that your reindeer has? Does it have a scarf around its neck? Is your reindeer wearing a hat? Does your reindeer have some ornaments hanging from its antlers? These are all things that you can add to your reindeer, okay? So while we're coloring, be thinking about what extra stuff you can add to your reindeer. I think I'm going to add some ornaments, so I'm going to pause on coloring your face in. I'm going to add some little ornaments. Okay, I've got my ornaments stuck on there. And I'm going to use a black to add the hooks on here. Now some of them, like this one, are wedged up there, so they wouldn't need a hook. But I'll add one just in case. Alright, now I'm going to get my brown and finish coloring. Now, for my kiddos who are watching this, if you were listening very carefully, you would hear my markers clicking into place. We have to make sure that we click our markers into place so that our markers stay nice and healthy and don't die on us. Okay, so make sure if you're using markers that you are closing them up good. That way your markers last as long as they possibly can. I'll be turning my paper around some so I can reach more of it. And if you have crowns, that might work better to color because it'll show up a little bit better, your outlines will. And that way you could also do different colors of brown, whereas with my markers, I just have one color brown. Alright, we're getting towards the end of coloring. almost done, and what we're going to have left to do is to color in the antlers. Okay, so our reindeer is almost done. Now I will go back with my black and I'm going to darken up my black line so you can see the outlines well. Okay, I'm also going to go and grab a light brown from my crown basket so that the antlers are a little lighter. Alright, so I'm going to use my crowns to color in the antlers. And I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I like to listen to music or watch TV a lot of times when I'm making art stuff just because it gives me something to relax with. And right now I'm listening to Disney piano music, and it's Winnie the Pooh, and I love Winnie the Pooh. So I would encourage you, if you like listening to music, that when you're making your artwork is a perfect time to listen to some relaxing music. Alright, I'm going to get my black now and go over all my black lines again, darken them up so they still show up. Alright, hopefully you are almost done with your picture, and I am done with my picture. So there is our Christmas reindeer. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this lesson. If there's anything else that you want to work on, just let me know and I'll try and make a video on it. Alright, bye everyone.